Guys, the Coda's Theory back with another video, and I'm sorry for my shit upload schedule, but I finally have some time. Life's been really on my ass as of recently, and honestly, it's just great to be back, man. Now, today we're going to discuss something that I've been learning over the course of not uploading, which is really funny. But today I wanted to talk about attachment, how we get attached, and what we can do to avoid not necessarily attachment, but getting hurt off those who love us and those who we want. Now, funny story, the other day, yesterday actually, some dumbass fucking rear-ended me, right? And it wasn't too bad. It was in a parking lot. I was out with my boys eating, and everything was cool. And I literally watched the dumbass back into me, and we all got up fast as fuck, had a confrontation, and things are all right. I'm not really gonna see the end of the situation for a minute now, just because I fucking hate little things like this. Sucks. But anyway, I wasn't too upset over my car. I drive a beater. Like it's not that serious to me, you feel? But the thing is, I love my car. I love everything that I have in my life. I'm very, very grateful for it all. But I also understand that my car is an asset. It's something I need to look after and take care of. But it is a it's an expendable resource, if that makes sense. And I don't like to say that because, at face value, it's not. But unfortunately, it is. It does have a lifespan. It will end. It will exit my life in time. And when you look at it, when you sort of like zoom out and look at it, everything sort of follows the same cycle. Friends, school, life, parents, everything. Like everything has a set lifespan. And the thing about life is it's incredibly unpredictable. And I'm not one to talk right now because I'm only 18, which is absurd, and I'm learning these things. But I'm happy to have been observing them now. I think that makes grammatical sense. I'm happy to see these things now, and I'm happy to know that things are short, like life is short. But anyway, back to the story. So it does suck, and it puts a damper, it put a damper to the night, and things ended kind of on a bad note. But the thing is, I'm able to wake up today and realize, hey, I got home safe. That confrontation didn't end with me getting my ass kicked. It didn't end on terrible terms. But the point is, I was still with my friends. Everything was okay. I'm here now. Things are okay, and that's the great thing about life. Now, unfortunately, all our circumstances are different, but in the context of my car, I'm happy that it is still with me, and I'm happy that many of my friends are still with me. But the problem is, many of us get attached to certain things. And that is completely natural. Let me state that right now. It is completely natural to get attached. That is us as a human. We are made to bond socially with people. We are made to love, pretty much. And while we are made to love, we must understand that love, I believe personally, it's my theory, that it's finite, that it is very, very short. And you must enjoy every living, breathing second of it, because no matter what you do to salvage it when it ends, it will never come back the same. It is like energy. Energy does not, it's not created, it's not destroyed. It is simply there in its own form, and unfortunately, you cannot change the form sometimes. And if I want to go back to my car example, unfortunately, my car is the rear bumper, my Civic's damaged right now, and it sucks. But what I take away from this is the lesson I learned, what I should do in that instance, and what I can teach my friends to avoid any other situations like that. So in the end, I am able to take away a learning experience, positivity, and the fact that I am living my safe and lovely life today. So with that, I sort of conclude this idea of don't necessarily get too attached with anything. Realize that everything will have a lifespan. Sorry, everything is finite. Everything will come to an end, and just enjoy everything in between. Enjoy the journey that is. Do not enjoy the sort of end result that you sort of strive to come to, because everything will die. And that is very morbid to say, but it is true. And it's a shame that I see so many people trip themselves up with things that don't matter. And it's not necessarily that they don't matter, because in some instances it's their parents dying, it's they're losing friends, they're going through harder things than I am right now with my stupid example. But the thing is, my example is heartfelt to me, just as some people might feel disconnected with their girlfriends, with their boyfriends, with their emotional attachments, emotional feelings, and all this. And again, emotion and attachment go hand in hand. But again, you must learn to separate these things. You must learn to be able to view them from a third perspective and really see the end all to everything. I'll conclude this just with there is light at the end of the tunnel in every situation, and something my mentor told me that I'll never forget is that everything is okay in the end. If everything's not okay now, then you're probably not at the end. This has been the Coda's Theory. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys.